It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, today's video is also about the news and views of Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if you still haven't subscribed and be a part of this community, come on, man. You got to be a part of this community. You have to subscribe, because if you are seeking daily Arsenal stuff, all you've got to do is subscribe to this channel. Hitting that bell icon would give you all the notifications about the videos that we post. We come daily and we come up with some fresh new content every day on this channel. We don't prefer to call this channel a channel, but we want it to be a community for all the Arsenal fans who can definitely join us and comment, like and share the links of this video, so that the engagement between them and me, I would get to know about lots of Arsenal fans' views all over the world, what they feel about our beloved club and its players. Well, without any further ado, we've got news ranging from Kanu. Yeah, Kanu, to why exactly. I think we've come to know why exactly the Bordeaux deal of Laurent Koscielny did take place. What made Laurent Koscielny not board that flight for the pre-season or to the US tour with Arsenal? Well, everything on this video. So if you guys are ready, I'll definitely start my video. First of all, the first news that's coming your way: Unai Emery has given his verdict on Matteo Guendouzi. He has said everything that in the recent interview. He said, we were working with him on some details. We needed to improve with him. His food, his body, how we can work to make it stronger, his arms, his body, his legs. This year, I think he's taken one step ahead, improving and giving us one level more in his performances. We want to continue with him, working in each training session and in each match. Yes, Unai Emery agrees to the fact that there were when Guendouzi came to Arsenal, they had to work on a lot of things on Matteo Guendouzi's game, and I see personally that he's improved this season. His game, his positioning, his involvement in that midfield, his eye for Aubameyang's runs. I think that second goal against Tottenham really changed the gears. So I think he's definitely improving, and Unai Emery is making sure that this youngster is definitely going to make some changes and some important strides in his career, probably this season as well. Moving on, well, we have officially been told about why exactly Laurent Koscielny made that move to Bordeaux. Well, Bordeaux chairman Joe de Grossa has a lot to say about it. He says it really starts with Laurent's dream to come back to France. We were not the only club in France that he considered, but Bordeaux was at the top of his list. It transcended wage issues. Where does he want to go with his family at the end of his career? So we convinced him and insisted that he came to a family that he would feel at home, that he did not just come at the club. Well, this is what he had to say, and this is the reason why he mentions why Laurent Koscielny did not board that flight to the pre-season US tour. And I think Unai Emery got angry, and Unai Emery told this to Raul Sanllehi, and Raul Sanllehi and everyone eventually decided the best thing that can happen to Laurent Koscielny is for him to go back to France. And I think obviously I told you guys that many French clubs came on, and I think even Rennes were interested to sign him, but Bordeaux were the only ones who could make it, because Laurent Koscielny felt that is the best step for his family. Yeah, and I think same happened with Nacho Monreal, because he selected family over the club. I think we don't have any problems with that, but finally we get some answers to those questions. Yeah, moving on, Kanu has actually spoken about Alex Iwobi's deadline day move to Everton. He is not happy, ladies and gentlemen. No, he's not. He has this to say: I would say they made a mistake, 100%. Why they let him go, I don't know. He's a boy who's in and out. Is Arsenal. He always wanted to do his best for the club. He loves the club, but not only that, he can play football. I think he's still young, and those are the type of people you want in the team. People who grew up here, who knows everything about the club and wants to die for the club. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanu is in awe with his Nigerian counterpart. Most probably Alex Iwobi going to Everton is not the right thing that happened to Arsenal according to him. He believes that I think Arsenal should have waited him because he's young. And most probably, I think the biggest reason why I think Alex Iwobi could not make it, I think it's because of recruitment of Nicolas Pepe and most probably the evolution of Reece Nelson, ladies and gentlemen, and also the arrival of Gabriel Martinelli. The future looks bright at Arsenal, but Kanu believed that Alex Iwobi should not have gone. I think Arsenal got the best price for Alex Iwobi, and most probably I'm not saying that Alex Iwobi would be at his decline at Everton, but I think more from the game time. Probably because of his age, he would want more and more game time, and I think he would get that at Everton. I think it's all the parties, even the fans were very much satisfied when that deal happened. So I don't think so any Arsenal fan should believe. I think Kanu is definitely devastated with that, but I think it's a part of football, isn't it? I think we fans were hailing Raul Sanehi to pull off that deal, because to get 40 million for Alex Iwobi is I think at this market is really good. I think 40 million is for a player who is definitely he needs to work little on his game, and he's definitely going to be a gem for the club he plays for. So I think I don't think so Arsenal dodged a bullet here. I think Arsenal definitely at that point of time, definitely I think made some good amount of money. Moving on, Henrik Mkhitaryan, ladies and gentlemen, on his Twitter account has shared his insane stats for his national team, ladies and gentlemen. Henrik Mkhitaryan has scored 29 goals, provided 26 assists in the 89 games that he's played for his country, Armenia. Well, I think he does have a split personality when he plays for Arsenal, maybe because those are the insane stats which we did not get to see from him when he played for Arsenal. I don't know. I hope he finds his best form for Roma, ladies and gentlemen, so that we get that little amount of money on a permanent transfer. Moving on. Yeah, some important stats for you guys. The clubs with the most French player caps, you can see the image. Arsenal are fifth in that position with 525. Olympique Marseille is at the top after followed by Paris Saint-Germain. So you can see that Arsenal is fifth on that list, ladies and gentlemen. Probably moving on, I think the next image that is coming your way is all the Arsenal players' FIFA 20 ratings in a single image, ladies and gentlemen. You can see this. You can feel proud about certain players, but you can see what exactly happened. So you guys, I've got an image for you guys. Also an important stats wherein Manchester City are have actually put up 1.014 billion euros to assemble the squad. I have an image where you can see Arsenal are 10th in the whole of Europe with 498 million euros investment, ladies and gentlemen. That is, I think City have actually put more than double the amount to put that insane squad and trying to win the title again and again, ladies and gentlemen. So we know what it requires. You know, it is an assembled squad. And I don't want to make any controversial comments on that anymore. Moving on. We have got something important to tell you guys. Parramatta Soccer has spoken some words about Arsene Wenger. And these are the words. He said, if the fans got their way, there would have been 5 new top signings every single year. Spend some fucking money. They would chorus from the stand. Wenger trusted the players he had. I never met another manager who believed more strongly in his squad's ability. Yes, Parramatta Soccer has said some really praising words about Arsene Wenger, and the best thing that we've heard is that I think he gave all the trust that he had on his players. He put everything, all the trust on every player, on the squads that he had, Arsene Wenger. And I think this is quite debatable, but I can understand what Pierre wants to say. He is definitely talking about Wenger's trust on his players, and as a player it's really immense and it's really important. But sadly, we could not have any titles. The championship, we did not win the premiership at all. And that is the only regret that I have in terms of addressing whatever Pierre has said. I don't want to say anything negative about it. I think I can take whatever Pierre has to say. I think I respect the guy. Moving on, I think these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever you guys experienced. Whatever came your way, all the news that I had put forth. I hope you enjoyed whatever came in. And if you still haven't subscribe and go and vote for the roast of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Go there and vote, and please select who should be roasted. You have got obviously today, tonight, and definitely one more day, as in tomorrow, the whole of Wednesday, to vote for the roast of the week. Out of the 4 topics, go and vote and see on this Friday evening's video. You will definitely get a good amount of entertainment. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.